Morning. I'll take a look at COCO in a second. Just bear with me for a second here. Also, let me know if the audio is good, please. I got about 2 more minutes to go. Say comments on COCO or COCP. You meant CORV. Yeah, I got CO. CORV for me. Honestly, seems like it's trending higher, but it's too cheap for me to manipulate, so I'll try to stay away from those. COCP. I already have on a watch list this morning. On the daily, we have $2.40 high. Try to see if we can get a stab at this thing. I already open. We got another 15 cents to go. I like this one. Based on the daily formation, though, we're gonna be gapping into resistance, so gotta be careful with this. Let it run for a couple of minutes right out of the gates, probably. We also have 528 high, so we gapping into resistance right here. I'm not gonna take a trade right away. COCP gapping into resistance, watching the 15 minutes. This is the reason why. Volume is low. Can you, by any chance, can you hear me well? Just checking the mic real quick here. I don't have a lot of time for this now, but trying to figure out if the mic is connected in a good way. Okay, so we had this one gapping into resistance here. COCP though, I'm not really convinced. Again, we were gapping into resistance on the daily. This is the reason why I like to keep an eye on the longer time frames, not to be fooled. Putting the camera in a second. We'll be putting the camera in a second. Okay, we're gonna put BVPR space Dropping quick, space, dropping fast. Gotta watch MNK, Tiva, BVPR. I think this one is a lot better. BVPR. I'll be keeping an eye on this thing, but honestly, I really think it's, now looking at it, second opinion, I think it's dead. VVPR. MNK pulling back. MNK just pulling back. Watching COCP though. Again, you gotta be really careful on COCP. Gapped into resistance, and then on top of that, we have a couple of levels that 295, and then we have our 528. Gotta fix this one up. 295. I don't like this one too much. 418. So a couple of different levels to keep an eye on on the daily. GMPX ramping up. See, this one I like a lot better. GMPX. But I'll keep an eye on it. I'll give it a couple of minutes. We have a decent formation. Checking out the daily right now, 667 daily level. If we get on top of that, 1028, 1028 on top of that, 1028. See if we're gonna hold here. So it doesn't seem like we will. Doesn't seem like we will. We got 1 million shares traded on this 5-minute candle here right out of the gates. 679 high day. $667. It's a key daily level we were using to trade this name from days ago. Waiting for a micro pullback. I'm not trying to chase it here. Tiva, Tiva, T-E-V-A, Tiva ramping up, 1350, TVEA. I mean T-E-V-A, Tiva. Micro pullback here in GMPX. About tap $7. 667 break. I was key level of resistance on the daily. Shooting star on the 1. Expecting a little pullback here around the $7 area. We got a 703 higher day. 703 higher day here. 703 higher day. Hold out resistance here. GMPX. CEVA. Still on the move. I don't like the high wicks. CODX on the drop. Okay, I like this one. I like CODX. Huge pullback. Waiting for a micro bounce on the 1 minute. 363. 363. Huge pullback. Excellent. Pullback. Very clean pullback. Micro bounce right here at 363, 362. CODX. I don't like COCP too much right now. Space dropping, space SPCE, GMPX. GMPX on the drop too. Notice that Dow is taking a little bit of volume, holding longer than I expected. BAVM, first red day today. BAVM expecting this pullback on the daily. GMPX still kind of bullish trend. High Kanachi candles on watch. CODX expecting some follow through under the 50. I think 50 will be resistance here. So I gotta say, there's a lot of stocks being really volatile this morning. Resistance on the 100 and the 1 minute. Resistance on the 550 simple moving average. CODX. I got about 5 seconds. 5 more seconds. Another 5 seconds. Inverted hanging man on the 1 minute. Expecting some follow through. Coming back down to the 50 simple moving average on the 15. 50 simple moving average on the 15. Sitting $3.69 and 340 on the 100. 340 on the 100. 340 on the 100. GMPX trying to push higher. CODX getting a little bit of resistance around the 100. 1 minute time frame. See if we can get some volume come in here. Prior low 370. 370. Prior low tapping right there, 370 right now. Looking for that breakdown, follow through move, retest of the 5 minute low, retest of the 5 minute low. $3.62. Really trying to hold it tight. Don't like it too much. Taking a little bit of time to break the low 370. That 100 is being resistance there, but holding it tight for the follow through move. CODX. Bunch of dojis, I don't appreciate that. NIO. NIO. For those of you looking for another opportunity here, NIO is looking pretty decent. Possible bear flag formation on the 1 minute time frame. NIO. TIVA dropping too quick. Yeah, today's market is not the best market. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend. Like I was looking for follow through and NVC to the downside. TIVA was a long and it had a massive pullback. CODX thinking of the follow through to the downside is holding way too tight. GMPX seemed like it was going higher, but now it had a massive pullback. Like I don't see no follow through here today, so gotta be really careful on these names. ENDP, PLUG. PLUG actually looking good because it seems like it's being consistent on its trend, although it's trending lower. For those of you that are interested in getting a short. Keep an eye on COCP though. Trying to come right back to 250. First red day on CNSL. NIO following through bear flag formation on the 1 minute. Bear flag formation on the 1 minute time frame. CODX still on play. NIO follow through move. Check out the $0.5 support. 450. $4.50 $0.5 support. You gotta keep an eye on the $0.5 support. $4.50. $4.50 $0.5 support. Keep an eye on it. CODX still on play, just going sideways. A bunch of consolidation and support around the 50 simple moving average on the 15 minutes. CODX had a pretty decent bear flag formation on the 1 minute. Doesn't have a lot of support whatsoever right now. Under 450, under 450, under 450. We got the 50 simple moving average sitting at 439. And then we got the 100 at 421. Following through very well. NIO. Very well, NIO. CODX still on play, just going sideways though. Just giving a bunch of consolidation. NIO got no support whatsoever on the daily though. No support whatsoever on the daily. Gotta watch its areas 50 Simple moving average on the 15. Half dollar support. NIO 450. Follow through. 50 simple on the 15 and 100 simple on the 15. Looking very decent. Looking very decent. Got a half dollar support right here. Jumping a little higher. Those of you who like the stream, if you don't mind giving it a like, I appreciate that. First red day, CNSL. First red day, CNSL on the daily V-ray jumping out of the ascending triangle on the daily. 50 simple moving average on the daily being a little bit of resistance. If we can get on top of that, let's see how far we can take it. Second red day, CYH. Second red day, CYH. Not a lot of volume right now. PLUG following through. PLUG. See if we can get a bear flag pattern here on a 1 minute on NIO. CODX still on play. Just keeping an eye on it very close. Possible retest was $3.60. Okay, what's a prior low? Prior low. Well, watch a prior low though. Prior low 455, 455. See if we can get a bear flag pattern here. We have one right here. Let's see if we can get another one for that follow through move to the downside. NIO hovering under the 100, but we have a hammer on the 5. See if we can have some follow through. A little bit of a bounce here around the 450 half dollar support. CODX breaking out, tapping that view at 381. 381 broke out, tapping that view at expecting, was actually expecting follow through move. Showing me indecision here. 468. Got a prior high of that candle on the flag 469. Flag high 469. Bear flag high 469. I'll be in resistance. See if we can roll over from here. Have another 15 seconds to go on NIO 1 minute time frame candle. COCP coming down hard. Yeah, COCP was actually gapping into resistance today. Shooting star in the 1 minute time frame. Shooting star in the 1 minute time frame. Gotta watch the low 460. CODX coming back. Ah, come on now. NIO. You could do it. Massive volatility this morning. A lot of indecision. No follow through whatsoever. Moderna. Even that one. I really thought it was going to play out very well this morning. mRNA. So for right now, it's just... see a bunch of whips all over the place in the market today. Watching an NIO 1 minute time frame. Watching an NIO 1 minute time frame. Coming down 460. Again, we gotta watch 460. We tapped 468. We had our 469 resistance on the bear flag pattern in 1 minute time frame. Taking a little longer than I want to. Right now under the 100 on the 5. Massive doji. This is key. This doji on the 5. Gotta watch a prior low 460 again. Gotta watch a 460 prior low on that doji on the 5 minute time frame. Gotta watch that. NIO doji. It's doji on the 5. You're under the 100 right now. Expecting follow through under the 460. Good bear flag pattern on the 1. Under 460. Tapping 460. There you go. Come on now. Just follow through. Come on. Come on. Come on. You could do this. We got no support on daily on this one. NIO. Tapping 460. Expecting follow through move here. Gravestone doji on the 1. Holding 458. Again, you gotta watch this thing here on the 15-minute time frame. We got the 50 sitting at 439 and then 421, 459, 431. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put a mark. I wanna put a mark here. 439, 421. $439. Changing colors. Trying to make this really quick. Then we have the 100, 422. Duplicate. Put it on 422. Put it on 421. And change the color real quick. I'm gonna make sure I keep an eye on those levels there. Watching a little bit of a longer time frame here. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. We got a daily level that it's actually not there. So we have pretty decent gap to the downside. Taking some time to follow through. No follow through today whatsoever. Like, everything is just really choppy. Now V-Ray from the watch list that we picked up on Friday, actually on Sunday, that I sent out on the daily swing trade watch list. V-Ray's breaking out of that little formation that he has on the daily, tapping that 50 here today. So I recommend you guys keep an eye on it. Again, I sent out this email on Sunday, and those emails are for free anyway. For those of you that want to get it, just gotta go to traderscolony.com, create a free account. That's it. Keep an eye on V-Ray here for a second. Not the greatest amount of volume today. Only 442,000 shares traded as of right now today. We'll be keeping an eye on NIO here to come down to $4.39. See if we can get it there. There's no follow through today though. Market is just one shot. Market is just not doing great. Not doing great at all. But NIO is still under the 100 simple moving average on the 5 minutes, and I think we're gonna have some follow through. Test that 439, 421. Again, V-Ray has this formation on the daily. I recommend you guys to keep an eye on it. I'm not saying take any positions, long or short. I am just saying keep an eye on it. And for me, CYH is a little bit of a bigger, longer time frame type of thing for me. CYH had the first red day yesterday. Today I think we will have another red day, coming down to 535. Pretty decent move. Again, picked it up, sent it out on Sunday on the swing trade watch list, and yesterday moved about, I think it was like $1 and change. So it was pretty decent move at a time, if you were paying attention to, from that email that was sent out on Friday. Again on Sunday. Remember, the CYH is a stock that we were watching from the prior week. It's just followed through move. So I was expecting the resistance on the daily not to break, so to hold, but it broke. So now that it's higher, it's gonna come right back down even better. So yesterday we had our first red day, and at some point it had like a $70-$75 move with very nice follow through, very good volume. So CYH, I recommend you guys keep an eye on it. Okay, we are on top of the 100 on the 5. This is we have no follow through today. We have no follow through today. I took a CODX. I took a stab at it and I had to step out. This thing jumped right back up, and since there's no follow through today, I didn't want to take a chance, so took a small loss on CODX. NIO, wow, look at this thing. What in the world? Look at that candle. Okay, expecting this candle. Want to see price action retest right there, 439, 421. Come on now, come on now. GMPX space, tapping that 50 in the VWAP on the 5. We might end up having a nice rollover right here, coming right back down. But again, the market is not being the greatest today. Tallow, TALO, out of the swing trade watch list. Let me see. Holy smoke, forget about it. Don't even look at it. That's not even worth it. We broke down that trend line for that support on the daily, but TALO had no volume whatsoever today. I'm looking at it right here, one of the monitors on the side. GMPX, we still have on GMPX a nice follow through to the downside. Heikin-Ashi candles showing right here. Momentum is actually picking up to the downside. So let me just see. Come on, come on. Yeah, it's just massive whipsaw today. CODX got me on a red trade today. Looking for some follow through, 439, 421 on NIO. GMPX, ooh, I'll take a look at that one right now. GMPX here. Look at that. Coming down now. Yeah, again, Heikin-Ashi candles are actually showing that the momentum is actually shifting to the bear side, but honestly, I don't feel too comfortable today with everything that's going on, and I already took a red trade today on CODX. So you said IFRX. I gotta say, I like the gap though. $477. I like the gap. Wow, why did this thing come down so hard? probably bad news. So 477 was prior high, and then we had a couple of days ago 497 and 498. So pull back from there. Seems like it's trying to come right back up. Well, we have a range all the way to 35.90. Moderna dropping quick. Moderna. I have to say, that I like the gap, so it will be worth to keep an eye on IFRX. Well, they're not following through. NIO coming down. NIO finally with a topping candle on the 5 on the 100 coming down. Come on, 439, 421. $439, 421. The areas that I'm looking at, and the 100 simple moving average is being resistance on the 5 on NIO. Man, when days like this happen, I get so sleepy. I need a coffee. Anybody has some espresso today already? I can get some. I can use some. Anybody had espresso today that can actually offer a good brand of espresso? I think I can get, I can use some right now. Thank you. It's no problem, man. I used to be a coffee junkie. 4 or 5 coffees a day. Come on, NIO. You know what you want to do. I can see the writing on the wall. 460 coming back to 460 again. Picking up volume here. Picking up a lot of volume with this 1 minute candle. Oh, the volume is increasing like crazy. Come on, baby, give it to me. Come on, come on. Man, the whole market is ugly today. Gotta buy some makeup and put some makeup on it. The whole market is ugly today. That's right. That's right. China thing is, you know, coronavirus. There's some people that might say that there was kind of like a weaponized type of virus, that it was created. Not only that somebody ate some kind of vat, like a bat soup or something like that. I don't know. Finally, China banned the sale. So, hey Matt, what's up? Crazy times, bro. Crazy times. How many of you do believe that the coronavirus was something created? Now, Trump is about to dump $2.5 billion into vaccinations and other things to prevent this thing to stop running and spreading. But how many of you do believe that this thing was kind of like a created type of thing? Meaning that it was not something that happened because somebody had a soup of a, whatever type of animal soup. I think it was a bat, like some sort of weird bat. Like, that's crazy though. Like, I saw pictures of that. It's disgusting. But China finally banned the sales and consumption of wild animals, right? So they haven't had no pork in I don't know how long now. I was reading the reports. Of course, they don't wanna scare people. The reality of it all is that this guy Ron Paul, you guys probably know who he is. He said that that the government sometimes they try to manipulate things, and they try to sneak out the news, and they report whatever they want to report anyway. But over 7,000 people die of the flu every year. Now, I think every government has an agenda, really, But I really believe that this thing could have been created, really, And I was reading on the news yesterday that China actually sent out a permit. I mean, they filed a document on a court to allow the court to allow the Chinese government to kill 20,000 people that is actually infected. I saw people on the news. I saw videos of people sealing people's doors, like buying plywood and sealing the door so that people wouldn't come out. And now China wants to, kill like 20,000 people because even the doctors and nurses, they cannot really attend to all these people because 20 members of the health system, whatever, doctors, nurses, and all that, they getting infected every day, 20 a day. So, now everybody's getting scared when it comes to helping out and all that kind of stuff. A bunch of 456, a bunch of 456 prints, 453 coming through, 451. This thing is gonna keep on dropping though. Yes, I want to see 439 hit. 439. Want to see it get on under 450 here for a follow through move. It's been taking some time, but come on now. Come on now. Now you can do it. actually upgraded my setup though. Now I will say I have a bigger trading station now. And I didn't add any monitors, nothing like that. I just took Thinkorswim out of the main computer. And I'm only running DOS and TC2000 out of this one. The one that you see me here. And on the other one there, on the right hand side, which has more monitors, plus the laptop monitor, 15 inches. I'm running Thinkorswim over there for the swing trades, so I can keep an eye on everything. There are some scanners that I run through Thinkorswim that pick up sometimes a little bit faster than the ones that I run in TC2000. And I like to see the things that are actually popping up. Hmm. 453, 453. Watching NIO 453. Come on now. Taking too long. Waiting for you too long. I don't like waiting that long. The 459. Come on. 439, 421. BVPR. Where is it? I put that one this morning. I put it on one monitor. I had it around here somewhere. Thought I had it somewhere. Probably I took it out. Take out CODX. Already slapped me. BVPR. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here for you guys if you want to, but my NIO is actually moving well now. We got under 450, so I have a position open on NIO that I'm trying to take out around the 50 simple moving average on the 15, sitting at 442 right now. And I'm glad I can help. This is the reason why I'm here. Just to help out. You do that today again. And watch how everything starts turning around. You're gonna start picking up momentum on that, and all of a sudden now you're gonna feel like you have refreshed your whole ideas and your whole trading spirit, if I will. APDN, let's see here, something's popping up on the scanners right here. APDN, nope. So this one already, but I'm not sure. No. $451. This thing is actually taking longer than I expected. Holy smokes. Now we got a hammer on the 5, about to close in the next 50 seconds, which I don't appreciate. I'm looking for that test of the 440 area, 440 area. Let me actually update this thing here, 440. There's a 100 sitting on 442 right now, so I'm gonna keep an eye on the 100. I mean the 50 on the 15. That's what I'm looking for. The 100 sitting at 422. Again, this is a 15-minute time frame. I like using the little bit of a longer time frame to base my ideas on. This is the reason why a COP, what? Was it COCP? Yeah. COCP, I watched this thing coming. Buenos días. Amén, gracias. This is the reason why we saw COCP gapping up into resistance this morning. I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably took a stab at this thing going long, thinking we're gonna break out at the first 1 minute candle, and this thing actually pull back right away. It was massive resistance on the daily. You just gotta pull up that chart just to realize that, you know, not things. But this is the reason why I don't like throw my punches right away. SPEX. Yeah, I noticed. It was halted today. A couple of times, actually. As a matter of fact, it's halted now. Yeah. Alright, so let's keep an eye on this thing here. Hey, Matt, thank you for letting me know. Matt, thank you for letting know all of us. Take a picture of this thing. I'm going back to NIO. Going back to NIO. Come on now. Holy smoke. He's holding too tight, bro. 450 area is being way too strong. I'm about to get what I take what I have already and just roll with it. I mean, the reality of it all is just that if we go to 442, it's just probably gonna give me another 10 cents, which I'm not complaining about 10 cents. I'm not saying nothing at all. Don't get me wrong. It's just taking a little longer than I would like to be here for. $436 on SPEX. What's the news on this thing here? Um, well, a circuit breaker hold. There you go. That's what I'm thinking. I should be coming back. Oh man, I feel so bad for this guy that just sent me a text on Stock Twist. He bought just before the halt. So yeah, so thing is actually, let me see, probably gonna have our next leg up here, but I'm not sure though. Oof. Yeah, I don't even know what the daily on this thing is. What's the next level here? 250. This thing is probably gonna hold it again. Resistance on the 246 is already on top of that one. 265 is the next level. So 265 is the next level. Massive, massive, massive resistance on the daily. So I don't like this thing. There's a reason why when stocks are way too cheap like this and they run this way, I actually don't like them too much, because I rather wait a little bit more for a move on the stock, and when the stocks move too quickly like this, it's just takes you out right away. It's really volatile though. All right, so NIO 440, what's the low right now? 446 NIO. Looking for a 442 test. Getting ready to just get out of with what I have. It's making me way too long. And now the 15-minute candle move to 443. Got a message here that somebody sent me. Let me see. You know, I'm about to jump ship. I'm really about to jump ship on this thing. 250's been too strong. I'm gonna get out what I have. I really don't care about nothing else. The market is not the best today, so I take what I have, I run with it. See you later, market. See you later, market. I'm not gonna be and the sad thing about it is probably gonna step out of this thing and then it's gonna just give me what I want. But you know what, I really don't care at this point. I really don't care at this point. I'll take what I have. It's not a big position, but it's okay. And I'll see you later. I really don't care about you no more. I swear. Maybe wait. What time is it? 10:37. This thing has me waiting for some time. The market is just not there today, though. Market is just not there. I'm not sure about this one, SPEX really. I'm not sure about this one though. 272. 272 higher day. 274 now. God, but this thing is up 160% almost today. But now Trump announced they're going to invest about 2.5, if I'm not mistaken, 2.5 billion dollars in vaccinations and things like this against the coronavirus and all that. Now Chuck Schumer was complaining about that amount of money being a little too little. Now I think it would be a good idea to find out which company it actually is going to benefit directly or partially for this amount of money being dumped into the company that is actually creating the vaccination. Remember a couple of days ago, this is a company that's been making the vaccinations on, I think, Texas and California against the coronavirus. And just today, Trump announced that they are about to invest, or whichever way we want to say, $2.5 billion into this thing. I think it will be a good idea to know exactly which company is going to get paid for this, or which companies, because that's going to make the price of those stocks move. Let's see here. Oh, is it Moderna is dropping huge today, though. I mean, that's the one that... What's happening? It's the one I've been keeping an eye on this thing since the morning. It ramped up. Look, it was around here, $18. He went to 23, I think, 23, 28, then pull back. But okay, some people taking out, so it will be a good idea to keep an eye on it. Yeah, thanks, Matt. It will be a good idea to keep an eye on this thing. Although it's been pulling back today. If they're gonna dump all of that money, I'm pretty sure they're gonna move. Yeah, that would be a good thing. Sending those things out. An NVC. Watching an NVC though. The problem with today is the follow through. It's been so bad that I don't feel comfortable though. I took a little gain, tiny gain on NIO, and I took a loss on CODX due to no follow through. Look at this thing. See this? Do you see this thing? Like, honestly, come on now. See, I don't feel like today would be a good day for me to be, playing around. And here's B-Ray pulling back. Here's B-Ray pulling back, like having a good day right out of the gates today, right? Breaking out, tapping that 50. And pulling back. Now, I can't really remember what the original idea was on B-Ray. I sent out that email though. You guys have it. You guys have it on the swing trade watch list. I gotta go back and watch, but if I'm not mistaken, originally I think the main idea, the first, because I had a V-Ray, I kept V-Ray as follow through move from the first week. So 2 weeks ago, the first swing trade watch list that I sent out 2 weeks ago. I think I had a breakdown on this thing. I can't really remember the original idea now. But you guys that have it, you can go back and take a look at it. The people don't have it and want it, remember, you just gotta go to traderscolony.com and create a free account. You can also share ideas there. The main landing page is very interactive. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna write a message here now. Yes, I just wrote a little message there on the main page. Remember, the site has private chat room for those of you that want to use it. Also, it has a place so you have the articles, you have the live market data, you have a message, pretty much type of, how do you call it, newsfeed type of thing. You can reply to messages that people write. So there's a couple of things that could be done on the site. And we are working on improving other things. You know what, guys? I'm just gonna take a step back. Today, this thing is not moving okay, and I'm feeling like I want to just go out for a little walk. So I'm just gonna step away from the computer, and a little later, it's about to rain, like around noon, so I think I'm gonna take a step back, go for a little walk before it starts raining, and come back to the computer later to make a video and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm scratching my head, just by the way, just in case you guys wonder what I'm doing. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a little while. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you guys a little bit later. Remember, if you want to get a free watch list, swing trade, day trade, just go over to traderscolony.com, create a free account. I'm going to be sending that watch list over to your email anyway. I'll see you guys later. Take care. And if you're new here, just I appreciate if you want to subscribe and maybe like the stream, so that way YouTube knows that people like the content that I'm putting out. I always appreciate you guys being here. Man, I'm gonna try to make it out there before it starts to rain, because I like running and stuff, but I don't want to get wet. That's for sure. So you guys take care. I'll see you guys around. If you guys have any questions or want to talk about anything, you can send me a DM through Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, and I'll respond as fast as possible. And remember that you can also, oh, come on now. Oh man, you're killing me. You can also send me an email, contact@tradescolony.com. You can send me that email. You can find that form all the way down on the landing page at tradescolony.com. Or you can just type it in, contact@tradescolony.com. If you want to talk, if you want to schedule a call or anything like that, we can probably work something out. So, guys, whatever you guys need, just let me know. For now, I'm going to take a step back. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day, and happy trading to you all.